Found SWP files cluttering your project directory? These are temporary recovery files from the Vim text editor. I'm Evan Brooks, Certified Support Engineer, and I'll explain what these swap files are and how to handle them properly. As a seasoned technician, I always suggest have a robust file viewer ready to go. It often opens SWP files that Windows rejects outright. My recommendation below. SWP files are swap files created by Vim and Vi text editors containing unsaved changes and editing session state for open files. They provide crash recovery by storing modified buffer contents that can be restored if Vim terminates unexpectedly. SWP files are created automatically when editing begins and deleted when the file is saved and closed normally. Vim SWP files use a binary format, storing the edited buffer contents with block-level change tracking, undo tree data, cursor position, and editing session metadata. The file name follows the pattern .filename.swp with a leading dot and are created in the same directory as the edited file or in a configured swap directory. This proprietary format is best opened by Vim from Bram Moulinar and Vim Community for the SWP type. Windows needs confirmation from specialized software for safe data access. Windows shows only the file's presence, but exploring the contents requires proper backup software. Your key starting action: right-click the SWP file and select Open With. If Vim is installed, use it. If not, choose another program. Continue testing until the SWP file opens successfully. When your SWP file isn't responding, don't worry, it's typical. Understanding the failure makes the fix easier. Before we use the universal tool, let's examine the common technical reasons behind this persistent error. First, recovering unsaved changes. If Vim crashed while editing a file, reopen the file in Vim. Vim detects the SWP file and prompts you to recover or delete it. Select R to recover unsaved changes from the swap file. Compare the recovered content with the original file and save if the recovery is valid. Next, deleting orphan swap files. SWP files remaining after normal editing indicate a previous crash or forced termination. If you are certain no other Vim instance is editing the file, delete the SWP file manually. Run rm filename.swp on Linux or delete through your file manager. Vim will not prompt for recovery once the SWP file is removed. Finally, configuring swap behavior. Configure Vim's swap file behavior in your .vimshi configuration file. Set directory nas is vim swap nas to centralize swap files in one directory, keeping project folders clean. Adjust update count and update time settings to control how frequently Vim writes to the swap file. Use set no swap file to disable swap files entirely if recovery is not needed. If compatibility checks failed, it is likely because the file extension name is shared by different developers for unrelated formats, causing your PC to use the wrong reading language. An effective path forward often involves using a format-agnostic utility that is designed to prioritize actual data content over the potentially misleading extension name. Since the manual approaches didn't work for the file, the smart move is to use FileMagick, which provides the one-click solution you need. Available at filemagick.com. Don't forget to like this video and tap the subscribe button for instant access to future solutions.